My sister-in-law kept insulting my career and called me a gold-digging assistant. I snapped and she went completely silent with my comeback. I have a sister-in-law, Melissa, who's married to my brother, Jose. I will be honest, I don't like Melissa. She's the most negative, bitter person I've ever had to spend more than an hour with. She has a negative opinion about everything, but notably, my career as a personal assistant to a wealthy CEO. Most of the time, I just brush it off, but we're all at my parents for Christmas and her comments have been constant. Example 1. She hates that I refer to my boss as brilliant or mention the business trips we take. She always makes snide remarks about how close we must be and how convenient it is that his wife never joins us. For the record, his wife has severe flight anxiety and trusts me completely. We're actually friends. Example 2. She needles me by asking pointed questions about my actual qualifications and then gets smug when I mention I started as an intern. She ignores that I have an MBA and speak 4 languages. Example 3. Every time I mention anything work-related, a successful merger, a charity gala I organized, a crisis I helped navigate, Melissa makes comments about me being just a glorified coffee fetcher or playing dress up in designer clothes he probably bought. I've told her to stop many times. I've told Jose to stop her many times. Nothing works. My husband and I have an agreement that we don't fight with the other side of the family, so I feel bad that I haven't been able to shut down Melissa's comments. Then, 2 days ago, we were all in the dining room discussing year-end bonuses. I mentioned that my boss had been extremely generous this year because I'd helped save a major acquisition. Melissa scoffed and said it was really sad that I was deluding myself about my importance to the company. I sternly told her that I work 60-hour weeks and have been instrumental in growing the business by 40% this year. Melissa then said, "Of course you'd say that. You're basically a gold-digging assistant who thinks she's more than just the boss's side piece." I cannot remember the last time I was so enraged. Before I could even fully process my own thoughts, I said, "At least my boss values me enough to pay me 6 figures. Your husband values his secretary enough to pay for her apartment. Tell me who's really getting screwed here." For context, everyone knows Jose has been financially supporting his secretary in a luxury downtown apartment, but I guess Melissa didn't know we were aware. Melissa went silent, then left the table. It's been 2 days and she hasn't said a word to me, barely any to anyone else, won't even make eye contact. Jose is livid that I brought it up, but I told him he had his chance to make her stop, and he didn't, so I did. My dad said she fucked around and found out. My mom said she feels bad because Melissa is quite obviously humiliated. I said she earned it from how she was always trying to diminish my professional achievements. She threw a stone straight through her glass house, and she does seem really miserable.